Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is NdiNaija, and I'm also known as NdiNaija. Ja, ja, ja. Good afternoon. Good evening, everybody. I am now attempting to zoom. Am I zooming in or out? I think I'm zooming in. Let's see, so you guys don't see all the chaos. You only get to see some of it. Oh dear. Sorry about this. I'm still attempting. Hi, Beverly. I'm still attempting to get used to the system. I'm not using the microphone this afternoon because I need to charge my phone. Hello, Elijah. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are tuning in from. I feel like we need to write down some affirmations. Oh boy, still not working. I feel like we need to write down some affirmations. I think this is where we are. Let me know if you guys can see appropriately. Hi, Erica Makes Plans. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Good evening, good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. Hello, Tina. Hello, hello, hello. Let's do this with pencil first. Is it working for you guys? Okay. This is odd. Okay. So I am drawing out the pencil header for this in my black out journal. Okay, which tells me this A needs to go all the way this way. All right, and not too much space here. We'll start the M. We'll keep the M in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There are 11 letters in the word affirmations. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will be on this side. M will straddle the center. How is everyone doing? I wanted to come on because I realized that there's a chance that a lot of us are panicking. And I just wanted to check in with you guys and see how everyone is doing. How is everyone doing? I don't think this is as bright as I thought it would be. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Kate. Good evening. Good evening. Let me put on the live chat over here. Okay, Elijah, you can see. Thank you. So, in this time when there's a lot of uncertainty. Wow, I am going way off the page. I wanted to know how you guys were doing, and I feel like we need to make some declarations because a lot is happening. Hmm. Tina says the school system has closed down here in Connecticut. You were sent home with a laptop. To work for the next 2 weeks. Mm. Tina needs toilet paper, and everyone got it all. Oh man, I'm sorry. Have you, Tina? Let's make a game plan because that's part of the reason that we're doing this evening. We are going to do some affirmations and make some lists because we cannot afford to panic. We know what is true. We know the possibility of what's coming, but we have to remember who and whose we are and remind ourselves of that verbally and otherwise. So, the game plan I'm thinking, Tina, is there a chance you could wake up very early in the morning tomorrow and be at a grocery store by 6 a.m.? Can you do that? Elijah, my university canceled all in person classes, I think, for the rest of the semester. Don't know how that'll work out with certain classes. Okay, so, Tina, if you can do that, I'll need you to set your alarm this evening. You'll need to go to bed early so that you can get a good amount of sleep and wake up at, I don't know, 5:30 in the morning. Have your lounge clothes, whatever you use to go to the grocery store, laid out so that you are at the grocery store doors as soon as they open. A lot of the grocery stores are restocking. Um, Prior to that, now how many stores have you gone to? How many stores have you gone to? Whoa. Hi, Sherry. That is Sherry Plan with Black Dog Designs. Welcome. Oh, I forgot I haven't primed this. BJ's, Stop and Shop, CVS, Home Depot, Target, Walmart. You've been everywhere. Is there a cover on this that I don't know about? Wow, you've been to a lot of places. Do you guys have Dollar Tree? At the end of the day, and what state are you in? Okay, here it goes. At the end of the day, we can revert to back when before toilet paper was ever invented. Now, you might call this nasty, but um, you can use soap and water, wash your bum when you're done using the bathroom, or you can use wipes. And this is not the time to put your wipes in the toilet, whether they are flushable or not. Even flushable wipes clog up a toilet. So if you do, your son will have a fit. Well, this is the time he needs to learn. This is the time he needs to learn. I have washed my son's butt with soap and water, um, partly for, well, not partly for this very reason, is because sometimes if we've had a lot to do that day and we don't have time to take a full shower, I will wash his butt. Wash his butt, wash his hands, brush his teeth, and then in the morning we take a full shower. So this is something that we did back home because if there's no toilet paper, you still have to clean your butt. There is no excuse. Aha, I think I've gotten a groove with this. We'll do that, we'll do that, and that, and that. All interior. He's 19. Ah. Well, I mean, well, in that case, please don't attempt to wash his butt. Thanks, Mom. Please don't do that. Yeah, no, no, no. I can see now why that would be a problem. Please don't wash a 19-year-old's butt. Please don't do that. And then that means I'm guessing you guys have done some sort of double duty to try and find toilet paper. Which one was I using? That is a good question. I do not remember. I think it's this one. Nope. The silver sparkle turns black, if I am correct. I was using. I think now I've used two different pens. I've messed it up. Your daughter went out too. Wow. That sucks big time, I must say. I must say. But we are planner babes, and if there's anything we do in addition to praying and staying on our toes, we make contingency plans. We prepare and we make contingency plans. Yeah. Forgive my complete wonkiness. I feel like, yeah, that's fine. Forgive my complete wonkiness of this. It just is what it is. I haven't tested out my tumbles on this black paper. I'm not sure if it'll work or not. Indeed, being prepared is the key. The main single, and you would almost say, no, it's not the only key. Prayer is the key. You need to laugh. You need to forgive. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. But we need to be prepared. So we're going to write what we want to see, what we know to be true, and what God's word tells us. Where is my... Whoops. Oh man, my light's falling over. So we are going to write what we want to see, like I said, and what we know to be true. This is my Amplified Bible. What we know to be true so that in case anyone's panicking or scared or anxious, we can walk ourselves through to peace. Jesus said, "My peace I give unto you. Peace I leave with you. My peace I give unto you." Um, let's read it, shall we? It's in John 17. Is it John 17 or John 15? It's not, it's neither of those. It's John 14:27. Peace I leave with you. My own peace I now give and bequeath to you. Not as the world gives do I give to you. Do not let your hearts be troubled, neither let them be afraid. Stop allowing yourselves to be agitated and disturbed, and do not permit yourselves to be fearful and intimidated and cowardly and unsettled. That is John 14:27. I want the King James Version. My new King James Bible is all the way downstairs. Maybe this is telling me I need a new Bible, one that has all the comparisons together. Yeah, I'll have to look for that at another time. But when I'm not using my Bible app on my phone, then I come here. But I usually use my Bible app on my phone, which is currently being used as the camera for this live chat. So let's start with some affirmations. What do we know is true? One, major one, God loves us. I'm going to say God loves me. I want you guys to personalize this because you're speaking to yourself. I can't really see that. Great. I think I need a different pen. Let's write it in a different color that I can see with. God loves me. You know that to be true. Say it to yourself. What does it mean if God loves you? What it means is that, I'm going to write it again. One. One. God Sometimes you need to write things twice to get yourself to believe it, to understand it. Next item. Where's the white pen? Why did I put you back? God loves me. What else do we want to affirm? I want to affirm that I have peace. I have, whoops. I started to write the H and the A at the same time in my head. I have peace. Wow, this is purple and it turned all the way white. That's very interesting. Can you guys see that? Like it was purple 2 seconds ago. Let's try the other one. I guess we're going to write all the affirmations twice. 2. I have peace. If you have any affirmations or anything you guys are struggling with that you want me to write down, let me know so that I will write it down and you can read it in your own voice. I have peace. This is black, or it should be black when it's done. That's odd. Showing up as pink. Or is it supposed to be blue? The blue one comes out as pink. I don't know. All these black paper pens, they come out different depending on their manufacturer. There's the orange. That one's also turning white. That's interesting. Okay. God loves me. I have peace. I can do what I need to do. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Let's see. What else do I personally like to write when I am concerned, scared, afraid, all of that jazz? I also like to say, or rather, this is what my dad says, and he sings it. And if he happens to be watching, or if my mom happens to be watching, she knows exactly what I'm about to write. I don't want to use this milky one. Let's write it in gold. And he sings this. He sings, I am what God says I am. I am what God says I am. I am a winner. I'm not a loser. I am what God says I am. Why am I doing this? Oh, I know. At my former church, Lakewood Church in Houston, when I lived in Houston, I have what God says I have. One of the affirmations that we would make almost every Sunday in church is, I am, ooh, let me see if I remember it. This is my Bible. I am what it says I am. I have what it says I have. I can do what it says I can do. I will be taught the word of God, and I don't remember the rest. But what I'm writing is, I have what God, wow. Now would be a great time for me to get the black pen and use it as whiteout for my blackout notebook. Is this the brush? No. When you're using a blackout notebook, all of a sudden, what would be whiteout is actually a black brush pen. And I might have to put a couple of coats to cover it up completely. But at the end of the day, you are unlikely to see it. All right. Close but no cigar. Hi, Miss Lady Diva. Welcome. I have what God says I have. I should have waited until it dried. Why don't I complete it? I can do what God says I can do. Hopefully this is the blue. Thank you, Sherry. I can do what God says I can do. Any other affirmations? 6. Fear not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen thee. Yes, I will help thee. Yea, I will uphold you with my right arm of righteousness. But I can't write all that because it'll fill up the page. But these are just some of the things you say to yourself if you find yourself going into a panic for any reason at all. This is what I do. And if you happen to be a Christian, I would suggest you do that as well. It helps me recenter. It helps me take my mind off of not just what's going on, but it helps me see the possibility. What could happen if I give over that thing that I am fearing to God? If I remember all the things that He's done previously, I am less likely to be afraid. So, for anyone who is in a difficult situation right now, I pray that the situation gets better. If you are immunocompromised in any way, I pray that you do not panic and that you are prepared. If you are not prepared, we can go through another exercise, which is the second part of this video, where we will make lists in order to prepare. Sometimes you need something to take your mind off of things. So these are a few of my affirmations. Most of them, as you can see, are Bible related or come from some Bible verse. And I think I want to write that Bible verse. This was the blue, right? Was this purple? No, this was the blue. What color was this one? Pink. So that verse was John 14:27. Ah. Hi, Katrina. Good evening. Welcome, welcome, welcome. John 14:27. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. Not as the world giveth, give I you. Let not your hearts be troubled, neither let them be afraid. Yeah. Okay. Any other affirmations? Is there anything you want to declare over your life? You declare peace, you declare faith, you declare that God will make a way. He has always made a way. He is not going to stop now. He's not going to stop today. We shall proceed. And I think I'm going to write this on Happy Planner paper. Because why not? I need to use that. I need some paper. I shouldn't say I need some paper. I have paper. The question is, where is it? You know what? There's some paper right here. Let's start right here. This is a great time to take inventory of what's in your household and see the things that are needs versus wants and what you're going to do about it. Should we use the sparkly pens or should we use the sensible pens? These sparkly pens are very thick. Very, very thick. And they take quite a while to dry. All of them are covered. Aha! I think we'll use them so that you guys can see how they look different on black paper versus white paper. You can sort of see how that gold is working. What are some essential items that you need, and what do you need them for? You need stuff to clean with. You need stuff to eat. That's right out here. Essential items. You see how that looks? I don't know if you guys can see it, but if you look in a certain light, you can see how it's red. This black pen is actually red on this paper. I will show you right now. Ta-da! That's the color of the pen on black paper, and that's the color on white paper. Anyway, we're past that now. And black paper takes a ton of time to dry. I need to leave that open. Essential items. You need things to eat. Does it bleed through? Not quite. Things to eat. You need things to clean with. Okay, things to eat and things to eat with. Things to clean with. You already have the things to clean. Wow, I am not paying attention. So you need things to eat with, things to clean with. You need things to wear. Hi, Monica. Good evening. You need things to wear. You need, I don't want to say things to medicate with, but I'm trying to make it as simple as possible. I don't know. You need medicine. I don't know where to put it here. Things to eat with, things to clean with, things to wear. What else are needs? This is based on the assumption that you have a place to live, you have a way to move around. So a car, bus, whatever, and house, apartment, home, wherever that is. Medicine is just going to be the next thing. I don't know what category to put it in. Things to feel better with. So we're making a list of essential items. Right now, we have things to eat with, things to clean with, things to wear, and medicine. And then we're going to expand on all of those lists. Things for body care, hygiene items, things to clean with, okay? That can be further expanded. Things to clean your body with, things to clean your body with. I guess that's what you would call medicine. Things to clean your body with, and things to clean the stuff around you. That's what that one is. So these are hygiene items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What are other essential things? And this is, we're making the buckets. We are making the buckets. What other bucket of stuff do we need? You need something to occupy your time. right? Whether that's work or something to play with, you need something to occupy your time. Am I right? Oops. Hi, Courtney. Good evening. Good evening. All right, so we have that. Essential items, things to eat, non perishable items. Just in case you are in the part of the world or country that has been affected by the COVID-19 novel coronavirus, you need non perishable food items that are healthy or healthy ish. Basic items: rice, beans, canned beans. I haven't seen canned rice. I'm not going to say never because it might exist. Canned beans, canned fruit, canned vegetables, canned meat. What type of meat is canned? Let's see. We have chicken salad that I know. You have tuna, I guess. Yeah, tuna is a type of meat. Can't even salmon. What else? What else? I don't know of any beef or beef product. Oh, spam. Canned vegetables, canned tuna or sardines or salmon, canned fish is what I should have written. Canned fish, canned meat, otherwise known as spam. Comes out in a nice, lovely blob. Hehe. Canned meat. What else? Non perishable food items. We have rice, we have beans, we have canned meat and canned that. I'm going to say canned tomato sauce because a lot of people like spaghetti. Canned tomato sauce. I'm also going to write spaghetti. How is spaghetti written? I have zero idea. I'm also going to say noodles of any form. Noodles, pasta, whatever. I feel like this isn't a lot of items. Yay, I spelled it right. Spaghetti. Spaghetti. Non-perishable food items. What else do we need? Can you guys see this right, or is it too far away? I hope it's not too far away. Rice, beans, canned fruit, canned vegetables, tuna, that. Frozen of all of these. Frozen fruit, frozen veggies. I like that. Peanut butter. Quick, if you can tolerate it and you are not allergic, peanut butter is a good form of protein. Peanut butter. I'm going to say almond butter. I'm also going to add honey. Honey takes a pretty long time before it goes bad. Yeah, honey lasts a pretty long time. So, honey, frozen fruit, frozen veggies, frozen meat. And I'm going to say meats, just so that I know that it's different types: fish, chicken, pork, oxtail, lamb, chutney. Chutney should not be on that list at all. Frozen meats of any type: peanut butter, almond butter, honey, crackers, crackers. Just dry, plain, unsalted crackers. Oh, I forgot. Back home we call them crackers. You guys call them saltines. I grew up in Nigeria. I didn't know what saltines were until I came to the US and I asked someone, "Why are you guys calling crackers saltines?" She's like, "That's the name." I said, all right, different strokes for different folks. That's it. Crackers, saltines. Non perishable food items. Things to eat. We're doing number one: things to eat. We can also leave this page and say things to eat with, which most of us should have. I would suspect we all have things to eat with. If you don't have plates already, you might need to go get you some disposable plates and cups. So that's basic. Hi, Christy. Sorry, just yapping on, not looking at the comments. Things to clean with. I saw a great chart online. I saw a very good chart online. In since there are a lot of things that are running out these days, you have to be careful of what you mix together. Please don't mix bleach and ammonia. It gives out a very toxic gas, which will overpower you and could kill you, like literally kill. It has killed people before. So things to clean with. Let's use a different color. Let's try purple. So many things. Oh, I don't want to use that on this. You know what? Let's continue. This is homebody, right? This is the homebody filler paper. Let's continue with the homebody filler paper. So we have food here. Next item, things to clean with. We have vinegar, baking soda, bleach, antibacterial wipes, soap, all forms of soap, dishwashing soap, laundry soap. I'm going to say dishwashing because the Blue Dawn is a great, great soap. Dishwashing soap, laundry soap. I'm not going to write, well, I guess it'll still be here because if this is things to clean, we can write things to clean your house and your body on this list. I think that's fair. So we can have bar soap, body wash. That's pretty much it. Epsom salts if you are stressed and need to soak. What else? What other cleaning products do we need? Vinegar, baking soda, bleach, antibacterial wipes, cleaning spray. You need some sort of cleaning spray to spray down your house. Cleaning spray. And then one of the things that is sold out in a lot of places, paper towels. Paper towels. Now, friendly tip, if you are out of paper towels, find your old holy underwear, your old socks that you haven't thrown away yet, your raggedy old bed sheets. You can cut them up and use as cleaning products. Paper towels, wipes. Let's write down microfiber cloths. Those are very good and are often overlooked in situations like these. Microfiber. Why did I write microber? Wow, you know what? That's fine. Microfiber cloths. Microfiber cloths. You made the switch and it's the best? Yay! Thank you, Courtney. Microfiber cloths. Oh, things you need to clean your body with. Shampoo, conditioner for your hair. Tea tree oil. Yes. Choo. Bar soap, body wash, Epsom salts, shampoo, conditioner, tea tree oil. What else shall we use? So we have things to clean with, things to clean your body with. You need medicine, and you need things to wear. Can we write them down all here? I think that should be on a different list. What else do we need to clean with? You can make your own cleaning spray with a spray bottle, vinegar, spray bottle, vinegar, water, and some the Blue Dawn, the one that is the one that I forget. Anyway, you can also do it and add bleach. You can make one. Thank you. Isopropyl alcohol, which almost brings me to medication. What's that alcohol thing that you need in your bathroom? It starts with an H or a P, or it's made up of words that are H and P. Hydrogen peroxide. Boom. You need some hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide. We are trying to download from our brains everything that we could possibly need, along with alternatives, so that if you go to the store and you can't find maybe one thing or two things, you have a substitute. Hydrogen peroxide, very good for cleaning your teeth. If you, let's see. For example, I don't know if a lot of people know this, but baking soda and cooking oil make toothpaste. Then you add a tiny bit of hydrogen peroxide, and you have your natural toothpaste. And you add a little bit of mint. Boom, natural toothpaste. Not that everybody should go around buying or making those, but in a pinch, you can do that. In a pinch. Okay, what else? We have made, these are things to clean with. Clean up with. And this is clean body with. Let's see. You also need feminine hygiene products. So, what do we call them? What do we call them? What do we call them? I'm going to start with feminine wash. You don't necessarily need it, but if you have it, great. Feminine wash, tampons, pads, panty liners, um, menstrual cups. These are all things we use to clean our bodies. Courtney said, yes, we did this at my Gula grandma's house. Baking soda and peroxide. You hate it. Sanitary napkins. That's my pads. Let's write pads or sanitary napkins. Hydrogen peroxide. Another good thing to clean up with is salt. 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 Well, I guess you can put it here. But in case you have an injury of some sort, you can use salt to clean yourself up with. So don't knock all the things that are in your kitchen cupboards. Honey and salt go a long way. Lemon goes a long way. Vinegar goes a long way. Mm-hmm. All right, we can start checking some items off right now. For those who came um, after we were done, we're writing a list of essential items. The groups we came up with were things to eat with, things to clean with, things to wear, medicine, things to clean your body with. We should probably have medicine on here, on this page, since we've gotten into the hygiene stuff. Mm-hmm. Oh, I should have said this. On the non-perishable items, non-perishable food items page, we have rice, beans, canned fruit, canned vegetables, canned tuna or sardines, canned meat or spam, canned tomato sauce, spaghetti, noodles, frozen fruit, frozen veggies, frozen meats, peanut butter, almond butter, cashew butter, whatever plant-based butter, sunflower seed butter, honey, crackers, or saltines. We really should add ginger ale because people's stomach be growling around this time. Ginger ale, yes. Vicks Vapor Rub, where will that go? We need Windex. Why do we need Windex? Why did that come to my mind? I'm sorry. This is not a laughing matter, but you should find humor in, you should find humor. This may not be the best to use to clean my eye. Oh God. Medication refills. So should we start another page for that? Should we start another page for that? Yes, let's do that because there are a lot of things that will go into medication refills. Medication and medication refills. Yes, ginger ale cures everything. Yes, and it's a non-perishable item. Well, yeah, technically soda is non-perishable. You also need protein, um, like protein bars or shakes. Oatmeal is fairly non-perishable. Cereal is fairly non-perishable. Powdered milk is fairly non-perishable. I would suggest Nido if you have small children. They have powdered milk for small children because you may not be able to fill your fridge up with like liquid milk. Powdered milk keeps longer. Just a tip. All right. Yes. Yes. My big put some Windex on it. Hey, it worked. So I know there's something in Windex. Medication refill. Wow. I don't know that that was what I was going for. Let's make that orange because a lot of cold medicine is orange. Medication refill. Ensure that you refill your medication. Ensure that you have some sort of, let's see, Tylenol or acetaminophen. I don't know that that will fill here. Let's write that in smaller letters. Acetaminophen. Ensure that you have some ibuprofen or Motrin or Advil. Ensure that you have some antihistamines if you are prone to allergies. Ensure that you have some antacids if you are prone to stomach issues. Your mom claimed that Windex cleaned everything. You know what? I'm going to write Windex. I don't know why it's not on our list. Windex. And this is why we have different sheets for the different items because y'all are going to keep coming up with more. You guys have great ideas. And after writing all this, I think Instagram would be a good place to publish it. What do you think? Yeah, Instagram. We just write. I'll just take pictures of it close in and put it on there just so that you can have a screenshot and go to the store with so that if you don't see one thing, you might see the other. Where will we put Vicks Vapor Rub? Maybe over here. Vicks Vapor Rub. Yes. Vicks Vapor Rub. A lot of things can be solved by Vicks. Vaseline. You look. Vaseline is a medication. You may not know that, but Vaseline is muy importante. Vaseline. You also need some sort of moisturizer. It's all part of the body care items. That should have been body care instead of just cleaning. Moisturizer. Moisturizer. What do you need? Shea butter, cocoa butter, shea butter, cocoa butter, whatever body butters you need. Shea butter, cocoa butter. This is a good time to go through all your cupboards and do an inventory. What do you have in your house? Do you have your jojoba oil? If you if you got your hair done a month ago and it's time to wash your hair, do you have the stuff that you need? Cocoa butter, all the butters. I should just write all the body butters, body butter. What else do you need? Baby oil is a good thing to have at home, just in case. I'm gonna write baby oil. All right, medication. We have the basics. Refill, medication refill, or that should have been prescription refill. Prescription refill, medication refill. Then we have Tylenol, acetamin. Ugh, that's why people just say Tylenol. You're trying to say the group of that, but acetaminophen is pretty long. Ibuprofen, antihistamines, allergy meds, antacids. There's something else that goes with antacids. Multivitamins. Thank you, Yolanda. Sorry, I didn't see that before. Multivitamins. Now, let's break it down because there are a whole bunch of vitamins that we need. Because, like, personally, I can't take a multivitamin because because of the vitamin B. It spikes my it spikes my eating and I may not be able to sleep because I'm hungry. That's not normal for me. Multivitamins, basic immuno-boosting. So we're going to talk about some immune-boosting vitamins. What are some immune-boosting vitamins that you know about? Basic one, vitamin C. Number two, when you're stuck inside for a long time, you need some sunlight, you need vitamin D. Just in case, because a lot of schools are canceling, and then you're stuck at home teleworking. You don't want to scream at your family for too long. Okay, vitamin D, vitamin B. You need iron. What is that? B. Did you mean B6? Folic acid. I love that. Folic acid. Folic acid. You need iron. And if you do not want to go get all these individual items, very easily get yourself multivitamins. Elderberry. I told my mom today to get some elderberry. Elderberry. They usually come in gummy form of some sort. B6 and B12. Something that comes in frozen fish is a fish oil and omega 3s. Omega 3s, omega 6s. Omega 3s and 6s. I was supposed to write that at the bottom. Omega 3, omega 6. What else? I don't know why I feel like there's something missing. What usually do you do? What do you usually take for your stomach apart from antacid? What do you usually take? Well, I guess that's where the ginger ale comes in. We have ginger ale. Between the ginger ale, the crackers, and the antacids, you should be fine. Oh, you might need Imodium. 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 What's the pink one? Pepto-Bismol. Pepto-Bismol, which is in the same family as Imodium. You need non-perishable food items. Let's go back to that because I just thought of something. Gatorade. Gatorade. You need something for your electrolytes. Or if you have very small children, Pedialyte. All right, I think now we're cooking with gas. Imodium, Pepto-Bismol, Pedialyte. Imodium, Pepto-Bismol, antacids. Those are all stomach-related things. Probiotics. I like that. Probiotics. Probiotics. You can also get probiotics and prebiotics. Okay. Fiber. We have beans on this list, so we're going to assume that your fiber is coming from your food. So your fiber is coming from beans. All right? You're going to get some beans. You're going to eat the beans. You're going to get your fiber from your beans. Thank you. Cold medicine. Cold medicine. I'm going to put it up here because that is a big item. Cold medicine. We can write all the forms of cold medicine we need. Mucinex. Theraflu. Is it Theraflu? Mucinex. Mucinex. Alka-Seltzer. Yolanda is coming with it. Saline nasal spray. And wipes. If you have little children, you need saline wipes. That was another item that should have been here. Baby wipes. Baby wipes. We already have antibacterial wipes up here, but these baby wipes are different. They'll fulfill a different purpose. And if you run out of antibacterial wipes, baby wipes are the next um, zone of defense, if you will. We're building a zone of defense, people. You got all this because Joya and you are. Oh, I just got some cold medicine this morning. I went to the store thinking that it would be a very nice, cozy, quiet situation because as an introvert, we like a quiet store. So when you go to the store because you just have to, you want to do it in quiet. So I go in the evening where I think, okay, I'm going to spend 15 minutes max, depending on whatever it is I want to buy. And I time myself. I say, I'll spend X amount of time and I go in and I try to beat it. So I'm not looking at anybody, talking to anyone or anything. And I just dive in and dive out. Yeah. But the store was packed. Like I got in and at first I was like, why are there so many people? And I looked outside, I looked at my thing. Why are there so many people here? And then 5 minutes later, it was like whoosh, a whole bunch of people rushed in. All the bleach was gone. All the bleach was gone. There was still toilet paper and paper towels, but there was a limit. All the bleach was gone. There was something else. All the hand sanitizer was gone. All the antibacterial wipes were gone, but there were still baby wipes. What else? Yeah. So anyway, that was my shopping trip this morning. What else do we say? Essential oils to diffuse. We'll keep that under medication here. Essential oils. So if you do have a diffuser, that's a good one to have. Lip balm. Lip balm should be over here. That is muy importante. Lip balm. I'm even going to write makeup. Well, it's not an essential item, but a lot of people are going to be teleworking. A lot of people are going to be teleworking, and if your job requires you to put makeup on, um, some jobs actually do that, folks who are lawyers and all that. If your job requires you to put on makeup, you still need to put on makeup for your video conferences, which is, yeah, weird. Everything is gone. What? What? No. Lysol 114. Wow. Wow. That is. Wow. I am so sorry, Tina. Wow. And wow. It is. It is really bad. It is really bad in your neck of the woods. It is really bad in your neck of the woods. Are you a member of a church or um not just a church. I'm trying to think. There's a chance that if you go to the food bank in your city that you might find some of these essential items. There's a chance. There or a fire station, especially if you're out, because that is ridiculous. And I mean nobody who wants to buy a Lysol for 114 bucks. What? I feel like they need to do something about it. There was a family who was interviewed on and there was an article, I forget where it was, but these people hit up all the Costco's in their area and they've been doing it every single day. I think it's a couple in Ohio. They've been hitting up all the Costco's in their area, buying up all the Lysol wipes and Clorox wipes, sprays, and they go very early, they clear out the place, and they've been reselling on Amazon and eBay. They have made 10 grand in like whether this week or last week, what I think within the past week, they've made 10 grand from just clearing out the Costco's and reselling on online. Like there are people who are shut in, as we say, you know, in church. They don't have the capacity, they're invalid. They don't have the capacity to come out on a normal day. What are they going to do now? What are they going to do now? Oh, ooh, I'm shaking. I'm upset. How? How do you just go take everything for yourself? We understand that, yes, everyone needs money, but you have to think of the other person or other people. Okay, no shame. You want to sell some online? Sell some online, but don't go to every single Costco, clear it out in your area, preventing all your neighbors and their friends and the people your children go to school with from getting these essential items. Just why? Yeah, and water too. Wow. Wow. Oh, water. Yeah, water. Water will be on both lists. Non perishable food items. The first is water. I'm going to write that with the other color. Water does not perish. Boom. That's number one. Water. Treachery. That's the word. That is the word. Wickedness. How will you be so wicked? It's one thing to say, hey, I want to make some money. Okay? My family needs $1,000 extra. We even need $2,000 extra. Fine. 2 days in a row, if you like, clear out half of 2 or 3 Costco's in your area. Don't take every single thing. It's why you guys saw the video that I put out, and I thought it was a joke. Again, I went to the store when I thought that the store would not be when I thought the store wouldn't be as occupied. And I said, okay, I'm just going to buy, I'm just going to replenish my groceries, buy some water and stuff. And I saw the sign, limit 5 per customer. People could only buy 5 things of water. And Sam's was completely sold out of their brand of water, which I normally buy. And I don't really go for bottled water because I refill my water at Walmart. But I said, okay, we're just gonna get some and keep, just wanted to get a case of water or whatnot. And lo and behold, they limited it to 5 people. And I was like, why would they need to limit it? Are people buying 10 cases of water? I mean, except you have 10 people in your household, or if you only drink bottled water, that would be a problem, you know? Ugh. No. Exactly. And that's part of why we're making this list. You want to buy your essentials. So you need to know what you have. You need to take inventory of what you have. And then you come out and buy these things. I'm not saying go out and buy every single thing on these lists, but this is to give you options. This is to give us options. There are some things that are very necessary. For example, whether you like it or not, if you still have a period, you're going to need some sanitary napkins, whether you like it or not. So go buy you an extra box. Maybe buy 2 extra boxes because you don't know, your neighbor might need some and they may not have thought about it. And that's what it means to be, isn't that what it means to be a good person? You have enough. My dad, uh, sorry, my thoughts are just jumbling up together because I am pissed just thinking about those people. And they actually did an interview. They had their picture taken, you know, they put out their real names. And they said, oh, yeah, this is what we're doing. Yeah, we go to every Costco, we clear them out, and then we sell it on wherever it was they were selling it. They were so proud of their wickedness. Like, have you thought of the old, ooh, excuse me. I was reading on Twitter. There was a lady who was going into the store to buy stuff, and she saw this older couple in their car. When the old lady saw her, She rolled down her window slightly and called out to her and said, excuse me, please, can you help us? My husband and I, and she saw the couple. She's like, these are really old people. They're in their 80s or so. And this lady, or the older lady, called this young lady and asked if she can help them buy groceries because they were scared of going into the grocery store because her husband is sick. So he's immunocompromised. They have the COVID 19 in their city, like a lot of us do, but they can't go into the store because if they fall sick, if her husband falls sick, that might be it. You know? That just might be it. So she gave her $100 bill and her grocery list, and this nice young lady went into the grocery store, bought all their stuff, put it in their trunk, gave her her change, and sent them on their merry way. That's kindness. You're thinking of other people. You help. This is a time when we should be looking to help people who may not have anyone to help them, especially older people, people who are sick. If you're immunocompromised in any way, if you have diabetes, if you have heart disease, if you have asthma, you're immunocompromised. If you have any hyper or hypothyroid problems, you're immunocompromised. If you get colds easily, you know that you're already immunocompromised in any way. So it can be anybody from 0 to 200 years old. Ooh, all right. Well, sorry. I haven't been looking in the comments. Waters two per person at your Sam's? Mm. They've brought it. Was it ever five for you? I haven't been to my Sam's. I need to go there because the kid is coming back on Sunday and I need to make sure he has strawberries. What am I even going to do? If this child has to stay home, no, what am I saying? If school's been canceled. So when he has to stay home and then he starts asking for his fresh fruit, what am I going to do? I've trained him to eat fresh fruit every single day. Like every single day. I need to go get some. Mm. It's not non-perishable though. I was thinking of those little, what do they call it? Cuties or whatever. But those aren't non-perishable. Those are very perishable. Oh, whatever. For most women, especially if you're older, LBL pads. What are LBL pads? I'm gonna write that down. Oh, incontinence pads. Let's not forget, because this list is not just for myself. This is for anybody who might need it. Incontinence pads or underwear? Incontinence pads, incontinence underwear. Is that what it's called? You know, the disposable underwear for adults, incontinence underwear. The disposable underwear for adults. I think that's what it's called. Frozen fruit. I'll try it. I hope he eats it. I have to go see what's in there. Yeah, we have frozen fruits on the list. I'll try frozen fruit for him. We shall see. All right. Um, Sherry, what are LBL pads? I don't know what they are. He does not like smoothies. I don't know why. Maybe because I make him too healthy? That's a chance. I have tried giving him my green smoothies and he was 10 over 10, not a fan. That was my mistake. But I've also made him a strawberry mango smoothie and he was like, ugh, what is this? He refused to taste it. I think that was the first problem. He completely refused to taste it. But I'll probably just thaw out the fruit anyway. I mean, yeah, if he doesn't take the smoothie, I'll just thaw out the fruit and he will eat the thawed. Wow, that doesn't sound good. But not to worry. Some of the things you have to do. I think we have exhausted our list capabilities. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? This should be over here. What do you guys think? I don't know if you all can see the lists. I'm trying to put them all in frame. There we go. Essential items, things to eat with, things to clean with. We have not written things to wear. Well, if you're stuck at home, I think the expectation is that you have stuff to wear. It might be a given. I'll call that a given. You have stuff to wear. Let's assume that you have stuff to wear because we're assuming you have a way to get outside if and when you need to. Medicine and things to clean your body with. Non-perishable food items. If anything comes into your mind, let's know. Water, rice, beans. Oh, hold on a second. Wife, there is no hand wash here. Hand wash liquid. I have bar soap body wash. Hand washing soap? Is that what it's called? Yes, lots of PJs. But please, if you have, you just made me think of a video that I need to do. If you have video conferences, please do not wear your PJs to your video conference. Just in case someone says, everybody turn on your cameras. You do not want to appear on your work video conference with your negligee. You don't want to do it. Please don't do that. Please do not do that. That is unprofessional. Please do not appear in front of your colleagues and your bosses with your Superman PJs, your Wonder Woman PJs, your Voltron PJs, your Archie and Friends PJs, your Sonic PJs, your Black Panther PJs, or your um or your Charlie Brown PJs, especially your Charlie Brown PJs. Do not show up on your video conference in your Charlie Brown PJs or your lingerie. Don't do that either. I need to do a PSA on now that we're all going to be teleworking. I need to write that down on my list of videos. Now that we're all going to be teleworking, this is something we all need to do. We all need to we all need to ensure teleworking tips. Yes. It's not funny. You can wear the bottom of your PJs all day, but wear a nice polo or a nice blouse, your husband's shirt, your boyfriend's shirt, your shirt, a nice blouse, put on a bit of a face. Don't come out here on your work video conference with bedhead. Yes. Don't do it. If you have braids, you're in the clear because you don't have bedhead. I mean, all you do is shake and go. That's the wonderful thing about braids and locks very often. It's just shake and go. But, at least run your hand through your hair. You just do this, whoosh, and do a hand comb situation. A little bit of water and maybe some shea butter, some oil, and whoosh, whoosh. Well, that doesn't work for everyone. That works for me. Courtney says, "Nah, put real pants on because there will be one time you will need to stand up and you will forget that your camera is still on." Yes, I did that this afternoon during a video conference call. But yeah, I forgot to turn my camera off. Lucky for me, I was fully dressed because I usually am. I usually am fully dressed, so I was fully dressed. Yes. So if you are going to not put pants on, then for no reason should you stand up. No reason at all. Also, ensure you use the mute button on your camera liberally because nobody wants to hear you go to the bathroom and flush. Nobody wants to hear you brush your teeth while you're on the call. Nobody wants to hear you talking to your neighbor while you're on the call. Just no, 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 no. Yeah. So we need a lot of tips for teleworking. All right. That's all we have on the list. Did I say out all the things? I think I did. Canned meat, spam, canned tomato sauce, spaghetti, noodles, frozen fruit, frozen veggies, frozen meats, peanut butter, almond butter, all the edible butters, all of them. Sunflower seed butter, cashew butter. I don't know, is there rice butter? Rice butter, if rice had a butter you could eat. All the edible butters that have protein. Honey, muy importante. Crackers or saltines. Ginger ale. Now, I don't want to start a fight, but I just want to say the best ginger ale is, what's the name of it? Is not Verner's. I just want to say that. It is not Verner's. It is not Seagram. Uh, what else? Yeah, those are the two I know. It is not Verner's. It is not Seagram. Find you some quality ginger ale or ginger beer, or just make your own. Buy a whole bunch of fresh ginger and make your own. Protein bars, protein shakes, oatmeal, cereal, powdered milk. Actually, one more thing, canned milk. We call them tinned milk in Nigeria, but you can just say canned milk. Condensed milk is a big one. Condensed milk. Coconut milk. Coconut milk is a very good milk to use for your cream of whatever soup. At least that makes sense to me. Coconut milk. What you clean up with: vinegar, baking soda, bleach, antibacterial wipes, dishwashing soap, laundry soap, cleaning spray, paper towels, microfiber cloths, isopropyl alcohol, hydrogen peroxide, salt, Windex, baby wipes. Schweppes and Canada Dry? Mm, I agree. Schweppes is good. Canada Dry is eh. Canada Dry is on the fence for me. There is a Canada Dry bold ginger ale. We could do that. Yeah. Canada Dry bold. That's a good one. Stuff to clean your body with: bar soap, body wash, Epsom salts, shampoo, conditioner, tea tree oil. There's another oil that's a cleaning oil. There's another oil that has antibacterial properties. I don't remember. What is it? Darn it, I should know this. Another thing that one should have is olive oil. Olive oil. You should have olive oil at home. Tea tree oil. There's another oil. I don't remember. Feminine wash. Why am I singing? Feminine wash. Tampons, pads or sanitary napkins. panty liners, menstrual cups, moisturizer, shea butter, cocoa butter, all the body butters, avocado butter. No. What else do you need? Non-perishable food items, pancake mix, pancake mix, flour, um, pancake mix, flour. Let's see, because you can make your own eggs. Eggs are generally not perishable, right? You can keep eggs for a while. Fresh eggs. Yeah, and they can sit out. Flour, because like for example, pasta. If you make your own pasta, all you need is flour, eggs, and a little olive oil, and you have pasta. Ginger beer. Alcohol is scarce too? Wow. Eucalyptus. Eucalyptus oil. We need a different color. Where's the other one? There it is. Eucalyptus. Yes. To do eucalyptus oil. Is this the right one? Not that it matters. Eucalyptus oil. Eucalyptus is also something that something that's good in the medication section. Eucalyptus. Do we have Vicks Vapor Rub? Okay, we got some Vicks up here. We have Vaseline. We don't have Vaseline. Oh, we do. Vaseline is basically a medicine at this point. All right. Tea tree oil, feminine wash, tampons, pads, panty liners, menstrual cups, moisturizer, shea butter, cocoa butter, baby oil, eucalyptus oil, lip balm. Mm-hmm. What's the thing there's something you put on your skin if you have a cut. There's something you put on your skin if you have a cut. I can't think of the name right now. Something you put on your skin if you have a cut, something you put on your skin if you have a bite, and um, something else. Stuff for the skin, medication for the skin. What is it? Neosporin. Thank you. Because if you have children stuck at home and they're running up and down, um, and you get you they scrape their knee or scrape something, you have to put Neosporin on it. Back. I have to write that down because I don't know that I can even pronounce it. Bacitracin? Bacitracin. Bacitracin. I have no idea. Is that the name? Is that the medical name for Neosporin, or is that the root name? On your next 52-day challenge video coming out this evening, you talk a little about eucalyptus oil. I have to be on the lookout for that. Thank you, Sherry. Stuff for your skin. If your skin is irritated, what would you put on it? Calamine lotion. That is something you should have at home. Calamine lotion. Because you have to think of the common, um, I don't want to call them illnesses, but the common, you could call them illnesses, I guess. The common illnesses. You have a tummy ache from indigestion or food poisoning, which is why we have Gatorade on here, and we have Imodium, Pepto-Bismol. Well, antacids are here. Okay. Calamine lotion. What else? First pronunciation was correct. Bacitracin. Woohoo! I went to school. Bacitracin. Back-a-track. I mean, look at it. Back-a-tracking. It looks like a back-a-tracking. All right. So we did that. Eucalyptus oil, lip balm, makeup, LBL pads. I still don't know what that means. Incontinence pads and incontinence underwear. If you are caring for seniors, and not just, well, if you're caring for really older seniors, Anyway, incontinence unfortunately can affect anyone of any age. But if you are caring for anyone, any adult who is incontinent, do not forget your incontinence pads or underwear. Yes. All right. Bladder leakage. What? Oh, if it's bladder leakage, I guess they're the same thing. I don't know. Maybe LBL pads. Lower body leakage? Lower bladder leakage. I've never heard lower bladder. That can't be right. Lower body leakage. That does not sound right either. Lower. It may not be lower. Let's see. Liquid body leakage pads? That doesn't sound right either. All right. So we've said all the stuff to clean your body with or ensure that your body hygiene is intact. Yes. We've done food, cleaning up with, less cleaning your surroundings, cleaning yourself or making sure that your body person is okay. Medicine and you need to refill all prescriptions. Medication refill. Try and get 3 month supply if you can. Tylenol, acetaminophen, ibuprofen, Motrin or Advil. Antihistamines. I'll write allergy meds because I don't think all of them are antihistamines. Allergy meds. Antacids. Vicks Vapor Rub. Did I put Windex? Okay, Windex is over there. I don't know how is it that Windex and Vicks Vapor Rub in my mind go together? Why? I don't know. Vicks Vapor Rub, Vaseline, multivitamins, vitamin C, vitamin D, B6 and B12, folic acid, iron, elderberry, omega-3s and 6s, Imodium, Pepto-Bismol, Pedialyte, probiotics, eucalyptus, prebiotics. Because sometimes you need them both. Prebiotics, eucalyptus. Oh, a non-perishable food item which was huge, which you all forgot. Coffee. For those of you who drink coffee, you need coffee. Yolanda, where is Miss Yoli? Light bladder leaks. Oh, we were talking about the same thing. I don't know why we were thinking of body. What did we think of, Courtney? Um, you were right. Okay, light bladder leaks. Those are incontinent. Well, I guess. Are they different? I don't know. Are the LBL pads different from these incontinence pads or underwear? Probably not. Erica makes plans. Coffee and tea. I am a tea person. I need to buy my tea. I realized this morning when I came back from the store that I don't have my powdered chai. I have my liquid chai. I don't have my powdered chai, and they were sold out of my ginger tea. The second ginger tea. But I have a different ginger tea, and I have a huge box of that. The problem with that one is I need to use 2 tea bags to get proper flavor. So that's like a fake ginger tea. I don't know. I'm upset. Calamine lotion. All right. So we have coffee, tea, creamer, MCT oil, because you need your energy. I'm not going to put sugar down because, well, actually, if you have children, you need sugar. Sugar, popsicles. See why we make lists? Do you see why we make lists? When you make a list, you remove all the stuff that's in your prefrontal cortex, you put it on paper, which gives your brain space to go back and dig through the files and bring out more stuff that you need. That's why we write stuff down on paper, people. That is why. You free your mind and you free your brain from holding all these things in your prefrontal cortex. I know. I'm a nerd. I love brain stuff. Yeah, I will read books on brains just because. Cramp. Ooh, see, There is no juice on here. I have a 5-year-old. I don't have juice in my house. Oh, God. Well, I don't really buy juice. Capri Sun. I'm going to write it up here. Capri Sun. Capri Sun. Cranberry juice. Cranberry juice, very good. Cranberry, orange. I love white grape juice. I used to love it until I stopped. Orange, apple. Basic juices. In fact, all juices. All forms of juice. You need juice if you're stuck at home with children. Yes, you do need the juice. Except if they only drink water. I don't know any child, regardless of how sugar-free you try to train the child. Well, my kid might be used to it because he doesn't drink juice at home. But there are times when he would want Capri Sun. There's nothing I can do. Which brings me to think. Hot chocolate is an item that you might need for the children. Did I write apple juice? Apple juice. Applesauce. Applesauce and baby yogurt. The ones in the squeezy thingamajigs. Baby yogurt. That's a quick way for them to get some protein, no matter how old. But if they're children, those little sachets of the protein thing, of the fruit and fruit, yogurt, and protein, those things are pretty good. Wine. I don't drink wine. I'm not writing wine. Actually, the moms will need some wine. We're going to put that up here. Wine. For the dads, we're going to write beer. Wine, beer, your alcohol of choice. I don't drink, so I don't know. I didn't even think about it. Wine, I don't know. Beer? When I say alcohol, I always think of something to clean with or something to clean. Um, you use alcohol to sterilize. That's it. Wine, beer. What else? I don't know. Wine, beer, alcohol, drinking alcohol, because you have rubbing alcohol, which is the isopropyl. Where is it? It's here. The isopropyl alcohol is rubbing alcohol. You're not a mom, but you deal with other people's children all day. Yeah, you need some wine, I think. But are you going to see them now if you are quarantined? I don't know. If you work for a daycare, though, there's a chance you will be overrun with children. I'm so glad for my parents. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Wine, beer, peanut butter, almond butter, popcorn. Popcorn. Popcorn is a good non-perishable. Um, it's a good non-perishable, but it's a snack. It's not. I think we can leave that. That'll be fine. Popcorn. What else? I wrote baby yogurt. Did I miss anything? Haha. Sherry has wine stocked up. Sherry, you're an empty nester. Do you need that much wine? Do you? Tell the truth now. Tell the truth. You have to do video conferencing with all of. Oh, she said I have to do video conferencing with all the little cherubs. They are 17 to 22. I think they lose a little bit of their cherubness or cherubicity by the time they're 17. I think the change in the cherubicity is sometime around 15, 16. Yes, they start to lose their angelic cheruby nature. That means you're a college teacher. Okay. Sherry's got grandkids. What should I buy for my parents since they're going to take care of the kid? What should I buy? I should buy my dad some red wine. I think. Something. I'll buy him some hot cocoa. He likes hot cocoa. 12, 13. Yolanda has a different view. She says 12, 13. I thought it was 15. I think around 15, 16, because by 15, 16, they start having opinions of you and of the world. When they're 12, 13, they just are like, you don't understand me. You don't know my life. But when they're 15 to 17, they know everything about the world. And I say this from experience, personal experience, having been a teenage girl. Ugh, middle schoolers are the worst. They're so moody. It's all the hormones. We can't blame them. They're still cherubs. Well, they're quickly. I can see it now. You know what? I take it back. I can see it now. I can see it now. I have had a she wasn't snotty, but she was um quite an opinionated. How old was she? She was 13, 14. But yes, she was quite opinionated, and I was taking care of her and her younger siblings. And she tried to sass me and be rude, and I said, "Little girl, I don't deal with rude children. You, my dear, are not going to try me today." And then the Nigerian came out. I said, "You? You're not going to try me today. Oh. I will show you." I will show you. And then I just ignored her. And she hated it. She hated it. I made her her food and then put all three plates together, called her younger ones, and said, "It's time for all of you to eat." But I didn't call her name. And after about an hour, she came back and apologized. She said, "I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to be rude. I wasn't thinking. I'm sorry." And I was like, "Okay, no problem. Just know I don't like rude children. I do not deal with rude children." So, exactly. Little girl. Little girl. Little girl, look. Watch yourself. Check yourself before you wreck yourself, little girl. Okay? I love it. When an older black lady starts saying that, you need to ooh, there might be a slipper, something flying in the air soon. Yeah. If an auntie tells you, little girl, look, you might want to duck under a table really quick, because pow pow. You might just find a spoon will fly from the kitchen. Yes, because it usually happens around the kitchen. She wants you to do this, and you're like, "I'm not gonna do that." And Auntie's like, "Oh really? Oh really? Little girl, let me tell you something." And then you see a spoon flying, whoosh, with man. Aunties are superheroes. The spoon flies with such precision and accuracy and velocity and connects with the side of your head. Pow! Just like she was giving you one of these. Yep. She just throws a spoon from across the room. Meow. Pow. And it just hits you up the head, upside the head like this. Pow. Yep. Superheroes, I tell you. Superheroes. Exactly. La chacla. I'm like, pero why? Okay, mija. The oh my god, no, no, it's all the same. Yes, she'll take her slippers, and it happens so fast. They bend, take the slipper, whew, and it flies like a disc. I'm sorry, oh my goodness, that was bad. It flies like a disc. They take the slipper. It like you're like you turn your nose or you roll your eye. The wonderful one is when you roll your eyes. Oh my god, you roll your eyes. You're not even done with the rolling and the rollation of your eyes and your eye baubles. You're not done with the rolling. You just hear it, and you hear the side of your head go pop. You're like, "Oh, you hit me." And like, "If you don't fix your face, I will hit you again." And immediately, you think you were far enough. You thought you were far enough that you avoided one of these. You thought you were far enough to avoid one of these. But a spoon, slipper, la chancla, something will get you. The wooden spoon. The wooden spoon was bad. The wooden spoon was bad. Ah. Yes. Hi, Purple Paisley Planner. Good afternoon. Welcome. We are finishing up here because we are all listed out. Look at this. Our favorite thing in the world. Listers. Listers gonna list. Listers are going to list. So yes, I don't deal with rude children. My child included. My child and future children included. No, you're not going to be rude. You have home training. And if you think you forget your home training, I will remind you of said home training. You're not going to go out and disgrace me. No. No. All right. Purple Paisley Planner, we are leaving. Sorry. But we're done. Wow, it doesn't feel like 2 hours, but I've been here almost 2 hours and I gotta go because tomorrow morning I'll be back for Saturday Morning Live. So I'm going to go take pictures of this, put on Instagram for anyone who needs a list of essential items. This is going to be medical, anything medical. Medical. This is food etc. I should have written it with a black pen. Food etc. Food etc. If you think of anything else to add to the list, let me know. Let me know. What did we do today? I don't think a lot of you were here, but we did some affirmations earlier. The folks weren't liking the affirmations. I think it was because I brought the feeling down somehow. But in case you're scared, anxious, afraid, I think you need to write some things down that are true so that you return to yourself, calm down, and not be afraid, and not freak out either. Let's see. Let's do a shout out to all the folks who were here from the beginning. Let's see. Tina, we're praying for you, Tina. Thanks, Erica. Thanks, Sherry. Thanks, Yolanda. Thank you, Miss Courtney. Thank you, Miss Courtney. Thank you, Kate. Kate joined us at the beginning. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Elijah. I think Elijah might have gone to sleep. I think she's on the other side. Hi, Beverly. All right. Hi, Katrina. Who else? Who else am I supposed to give a shout out? Shout out to. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 9 a.m. Central for SML episode 49. Saturday Morning Live episode 49. Exactly, Courtney. Before your eyes are done, whop! And you hear it before you see it, and you don't know that it's coming to you. But that's it. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to go put this on Instagram. See y'all tomorrow. Bye bye.